One of the hottest trends in fitness is boutique indoor cycling. It's a way for people of any fitness level to push themselves to a new level with a workout that's said to be efficient, effective, and addictive. Joining me now is Jenn Kuehn, the owner of Shift Cycling in Guilford, along with instructors Heidi Shepherd, Tracy Shepherd, and Tracy Hardy. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Jenn, talk to me a little bit about what shift cycling is all about. It resembles spinning, but it's different.
It does. It is completely different in the sense of, at Shift Cycling, we have 30 bikes. It's an indoor cycling experience where everybody can get on a bike. Everybody can cycle. It's interesting at Shift. It's all about the experience and the motivation. So with the bikes, the instructors, the music, the feeling that you get that you can burn 600 to 900 calories in one workout.
Is that right? Wow.
So it's something completely different than that you would get at a gym or at another facility.
Well, run me through a class. What typically happens when you walk in the room?
And when you walk in, first, you have a bike, and we'll help you get set up on your bike. And then we always start up with a warm-up. There's some awesome music. The lights come down, so it's really all about you and what you can do on the bike. So if you're a new athlete or you're a veteran athlete, or you're just getting into fitness, you'll get on the bike, we'll get you set up, we'll go through a warm-up, we might do some sprints, and then we would get up and do some moderate climbing hills, so they'll take the resistance to the right, and then they'll go up into this, what we call this third position. The beauty of the cycling is that everybody controls their own resistance. So
that's that knob we're looking at on the bikes, right?
So your hill could be here, or it could be here.
Depending on your level, right? If you're a beginner or an expert.
That's why it's really awesome for everybody.
All right, and tell me about the leaderboard. Do you keep track of all this through class?
So again, and you guys can sit down or you can keep climbing. The beauty at Shift, we are the only facility on the shoreline that has these consoles. The consoles will tell you how many calories you've burned and how many miles that you've gone, and so then that will be emailed to you, and you are able to keep that information so you can track your progress. It's all about knowing how you did today versus how you did in 3 months and developing that.
Very good. And talk to me about how obviously it's great exercise. What are you working? Just about everything?
Well, first, at Shift, you're going to burn anywhere from 600 to 900 calories in a 50.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's great.
So again, it's about really getting your workout in and being efficient. It works your bottom half, absolutely. It does also work your core, your lung capacity. We also do push-ups on the bike, and we'll do some weights on the bike. So it's a complete total body workout that you're in and out. And at Shift, again, it's the only place on the shoreline that has a fully dedicated cycling studio.
That's great. In fact, let's put up a picture, and you kind of could explain what boutique looks like for us. We're going to pop it up. There we go.
Awesome. So you'll see, again, it's all about the experience, right? So it's really empowering, and we want everybody to, when you walk in there, that everybody can shift and everybody can do this. When the lights come down low, nobody's worried about what their neighbor's doing. They're all about what you can do and what they can do on the bike. And so, because it's your bike, you dictate your ride.
That's great. And Heidi, you're an instructor.
I am, yes.
And tell me about your classes. Do you have them in the mornings, afternoons, or just about any time?
Yeah, really across the board. I teach an early morning 5:30 class. I teach a Wednesday night 6 o'clock class. I teach a Friday afternoon at 2:45 class.
You're all over the place.
All over the board.
And who typically are your students? Is this good for everyone?
Yeah, it really goes to everyone. It depends on the time slot. My early morning class are the people who have to get in and get out to work. Night class, I get a lot of couples that come in together. 2:45 class, we get a lot of teachers that come right after school. And Saturday mornings, it's just about everyone.
Great, very good. And Tracy, you've lost a lot of weight doing this. In fact, we have some before and after pictures, if we could put up. Tell me about kind of life before you started Shift.
Well, after having 3 kids, it had become a little bit more sedentary, and a friend had introduced me to Jenn, having initially wanted to lose weight. And started coming to Shift, doing this several times a week, and it's really become more of a lifestyle because it is so much fun. So it's really been a great experience.
That is fantastic.
And it's all about fun, right? If it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing it. And so that's where it comes down to. How do you incorporate it into your everyday life where you can make it efficient, have a great time, and that's really what we want to do is Shift, is shift everybody to a better place, mentally, physically, emotional. There's a lot of words in the Shift, but ultimately it's about having a great time, and that's what makes Shift unique.
Right, and you break a sweat, you guys feel like you're working out, right?
Totally.
And I wanted to say, at the beginning of the show, we said it was addictive. Do you find that you have to get to class, like it's something you really want to do?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, again, like she said, it's one of the reasons why it's become a lifestyle change is that you want to come back. It's not just a workout that you have to put in every day. It's fun and you want to go back.
Sure.
And with the technology, you can see, hey, when you just start, you know, you may have cycled 10 miles, and then how many miles are you probably up to now?
Usually about 20, a little over 20.
Wow.
So to bike 20 some miles in less than an hour, get a great
awesome.
workout, you're in, you're out, and you feel awesome, and that's really what it's about.
And Jen, I want to ask you about the benefit ride that's coming up.
Yeah.
What's the details?
So we're so psyched. Shift is we're very involved in the community and giving back. So what we do is we have a Shift for Sarah. We're taking our 30 bikes. We're taking them from the inside. We're moving them outside. A big tent, DJ, food trucks, and it's a cycle-a-thon or a shift-a-thon. So we're going to raise money for the Sarah organization. And it's not just about us, it's about giving back to the community, and so we're really proud to be a part of this event.
Very good. All that information was up there on the screen. And where can we find more about Shift Cycling?
So you can actually come check us out in Guilford on Route 1, but you can also check us out on shiftcycling.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and all the social.
everywhere.
We're everywhere, right? So
It
you'll
sounds
find
great.
us.
Yeah, hop on a bike, Jen. Thanks for being here,
Awesome.
ladies.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
working
much
out
for
with
having
us
us.
today.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, still the